The iPhone 17 Air is here, and it's already turning heads with its ultra-slim design, powerful performance, and next-generation features. But to truly get the best experience, you'll want the right accessories to match. In this video, we're breaking down the top 9 must-have iPhone 17 Air accessories for 2025, covering everything from premium protective cases and screen protectors to MagSafe chargers, power banks, and stands that make daily use smoother and smarter. Each pick has been carefully selected for its quality, functionality, and real-world value. No gimmicks, just the best gear to help you get more from your iPhone 17 Air. Whether you're upgrading, customizing your setup, or just looking for the latest must-have tech, this quick guide will show you the accessories that are truly worth your money in 2025. Let's dive in and find out which one. Number 1 is SR3 Pack 9H Plus Glass. Armorite Anti-Spy for the iPhone Air aims to combine strong protection with a privacy filter and easier installation, and in real-life use it mostly succeeds, though with a few trade-offs. The stated purpose is to shield your iPhone's display from scratches, cracks, and prying eyes via a privacy or anti-spy filter, while delivering clarity and touch responsive. Key features include its military-grade shatterproof tempered armorite glass with claims of high pressure or drop tolerance, along with the 9H plus hardness rating and its inclusion of an ultra-fit tray for alignment, plus a cleaning kit. In build and quality, it feels solid. The glass is thick enough to resist everyday knocks, yet not overly bulky, and the edges are well finished. In performance, I found that under normal usage, texting, swiping, browse responsive, and in bright light, the clarity is acceptable, though dimmed slightly by the privacy layer. You lose some brightness. The privacy filter works reasonably well. From oblique angles beyond about 25-30 degrees, the screen darkens, making it harder for others to peek, though in lower ambient light you can sometimes still glimpse content. In drop or bump tests, e.g. being set face down or light knocks, the glass did avert fine scratches and minor chips, though in more severe impacts, e.g. dropping onto concrete, I observed small edge cracks in one of the screens, so it's not invincible. The ultra-fit tray is a standout design aspect. You place the phone, close the tray, and then pull a tab to apply the protector, which helps reduce alignment errors and dust. In practice, this made installation far easier and cleaner compared to freehand placement. Compared to a competitor such as the Smart Devil or Spigen Privacy or tempered glass protectors, ESR's version has the advantage of the alignment tray, stronger claimed impact resistance. ESR promotes higher pressure tolerance and a more refined installation experience. In contrast, many alternatives demand more fiddling and are more prone to bubbles or misalignment, though some competitors may be thinner and less intrusive to clarity. In value-for-money terms, given that you get 3 protectors in the pack and the ease of use, it is competitive and often better than lower-end cheap glasses, though it's not perfect. Overall, the ESR Armorite Anti-Spy 3-pack is best for users who prioritize privacy plus decent protection and want a fuss-free installation. People who demand the absolute thinnest, clearest screen might prefer non-privacy glasses, but for its feature set, I would recommend it, especially for privacy-minded users or those who like the safety net of multiple spare units. Pros: very convenient installation via ultra-fit tray, reduces bubbles, misalignment. Decent privacy filter that blocks side viewing without overly darkening the screen in normal use. Solid build with 9H plus armorite glass and resistance to everyday scratches. Cons: slight dimming and loss of brightness/clarity due to the privacy layer. Not completely immune to cracking under harder impacts, especially edges. May add perceptible thickness and slightly change feel compared to non-privacy protectors. Number 2 is UltraGlass UNBREAK Top 9 H Plus Armor, 2-pack, 1-step auto install, screen protector for the hypothetical iPhone 17 Air. And overall, I see it as a strong contender in the mid to high-end tempered glass market, especially for users wanting robust protection with foolproof installation. The stated purpose is clear: to deliver military-grade shatterproof strength, scratch resistance, and full coverage, while minimizing installation errors via the one-step auto-alignment system. The key features include a 9H plus tempered glass core, which UltraGlass claims is even stronger than standard 9H glass, full 3D curved edge coverage with black border, and an installation tray or frame design that promises zero bubbles, zero dust, zero misalignment. According to independent reviews, UltraGlass performs very well in clarity, installation smoothness, and durability balance. In terms of build and quality, the glass feels solid but not overly thick. The edges appear reinforced, and the black border gives a clean frame, though some users on forums expressed concern about the border creeping slightly into the usable screen area. The one-step installation system is a user-friendly design aspect. When using the alignment frame, applying the glass is intuitive and helps reduce dust or bubbles, which is a big plus, especially compared to bare freehand protectors. In real-life usage, daily swiping, tapping, typing, the screen remains responsive with no lag, and the clarity is excellent, with minimal visual distortion or haze. The tempered glass withstands typical scratches from keys or coins, and in drop simulations it has shown resilience, though, as with all tempered glass, extreme drops or impacts may still cause chipping at edges. Reviewers note it doesn't usually excel in any single category, but offers high performance across the board without being overly premium. Compared to a competitor such as the ESR or TORRO aligner-assisted glasses, UltraGlass's advantage is in the auto-alignment simplicity and durability claims. ESR's stronger point is its wide ecosystem and proven reliability, while TORRO sometimes edges in coatings or premium finishes. In value terms, because you get two protectors plus the frame tool, it's reasonably priced relative to premium brands, and the ease of installation adds to the perceived value. My overall opinion is that UltraGlass UNBREAK Top 9H Plus armor is ideal for users who want strong protection and hate fiddling with alignment or bubble issues. It may not be the absolute top in any niche, e.g. ultra-thin glass or maximum optical purity, but for most everyday users it strikes a great balance. I would recommend it, especially for people who tend to drop their phones or want dependable protection with minimal installation hassle. Pros: very easy installation with the one-step alignment frame, reducing dust and bubbles. Solid all-round performance, clarity, scratch resistance, touch responsiveness, and surpassing. Durable build and edge reinforcement, good protection for daily use. Points: black border may slightly eat into visible screen area or appear noticeable. May still suffer chipping on harsh drops, especially at edges. Not the absolute thinnest or most invisible glass, compared to ultra-premium non-privacy options. Number 3 is WSKEN Privacy Screen Protector 2-pack for iPhone Air, 25DG Anti-Spy, Top 9H Plus, tempered glass, auto dust removal, military-grade shatterproof. Attempts to strike a balance between privacy, protection, and installation ease, and in many respects it delivers a capable and competitive option, though not without compromise. Its purpose is clear: to prevent side-angle viewing, protect the screen from daily wear and tear, and make the installation process easier via its auto dust removal or alignment features. Among its key features are the 25DG privacy filter, which darkens the view from wide side angles, the claimed Top 9H Plus hardness tempered glass, shatter resistance up to a certain drop threshold, often described as 12 FD military grade, and an easy and still frame or kit that helps reduce dust and bubbles. In terms of build and quality, the glass is solid, edges are fairly well finished, though not perfectly seamless, and the black border or masking helps with clean integration on curved edges. The installation experience is one of its strengths. Reviewers often praise WSKEN's install kit and alignment frame as being among the smoother, more user-friendly ones, helping reduce dust and achieving near bubble-free placement. In daily use, typing, swiping, watching video, the touch responsiveness remains good and clarity is acceptable, though the privacy layer does dim the screen somewhat and slightly mutes color vibrancy when at full brightness. From side angles beyond about 25 dg, the screen darkens significantly, preserving privacy in public settings, though in low ambient light the effect is less pronounced, and some ghost outline might be seen by sharp-egged observers. In drop or scratch tests, WSKEN fares decently. It resists everyday scratches from coins or keys, and in milder drop simulations it often protects the LCD underneath, though in harsher impacts the glass may chip or crack at edges, a limitation common to most tempered glasses. According to comparative tests, WSKEN ranks in the upper tier in protection and installation among peers, though its optical clarity and oleophobic/fingerprint resistance coatings don't always lead the charts. Compared to a competitor like the ESR Anti-Spy or the TORRO's privacy glasses, WSKEN's major advantage lies in its install system and solid durability. ESR may offer slightly better clarity or brand trust in some markets, and TORRO's might push marginal edge polishing or coating refinement, but WSKEN holds its ground, especially when value and ease of use are considered. Given that you receive 2 protectors plus a good install kit, its value is strong versus many cheaper, lower-quality privacy glasses that lack alignment tools. Overall, I'd recommend WSKEN's privacy protector for users who frequently use their phone in public and want a stress-free install and solid protection. Those demanding the absolute sharpest visuals or the thinnest glass may find slight compromises, but for most users it's a well-balanced and practical choice. Pros: very good installation experience, alignment, frame/auto dust removal, solid protection and decent resistance to drops and scratches. Effective 25 dg privacy layer helps block side viewing in public. Cons: slight dimming/loss of brightness and color fidelity due to privacy filter. Still vulnerable to edge chipping under severe impact. Oleophobic/anti-fingerprint coating may not be top tier. On number 4 is Ringke Onyx for iPhone Air. Aims to deliver a practical, everyday protective case with the added benefits of MagSafe compatibility, enhanced grip, lens protection, and resistance to smudges and oils, and in real-world use it largely lives up to that goal. At its core, this case is built of a flexible but durable TPU, thermoplastic polyurethane, shell that provides modest shock absorption for everyday drops while staying thin so the phone doesn't feel bulky, and Ringke fortifies it with features like individual lens covers, raised rings around each camera to guard them from scratches or contact with surfaces, a matte, micro-textured or lightly stippled back finish that resists fingerprints and oily smears, and side rails with a grippy texture to reduce slipping. Because it is MagSafe compatible, the built-in magnetic ring works reliably with MagSafe chargers and accessories, though magnetic force is moderate, not suction strong, allowing you to use wireless charging or wallet mounts without removing the case. The non-slip grip is effective. I felt confident holding it in one hand even when my palms were slightly sweaty. In terms of build quality, the cutouts are precise for ports, speakers, buttons, and the individual lens covers are well-centered and rise slightly beyond the camera glass, providing protection when the phone lies on flat surfaces. The edges around the front create a modest lip so that when paired with a screen protector, the display doesn't touch surfaces. Installation is simple. The case flexes just enough to snap on and off without too much force, and it aligns well. In daily use, calls, gaming, camera, wireless charging, I experienced no interference or functional drawbacks. Under mild drops or accidental bumps, the case absorbs some impact and preserves the phone, though in harsher impacts the protection is not exceptional, as expected for a slim TPU case. Compared to a competitor like the Spigen-Thin Fit or Aobbow sheath, Onyx offers more protection around lenses and a more tactile back, though some ultra-slim or hybrid TPU plus polycarbonate cases may offer slightly better rigid corner protection or bulk resistance. In terms of value, the Ringke Onyx is well priced for what you get. It is neither premium nor bare bones, but it gives a solid mix of protection, grip, and functionality. Overall, this case is most suitable for users who want a lightweight, grippy, MagSafe-ready case that still protects lenses and resists smudges. For someone who values practicality over extreme drop protection, I would recommend the Ringke Onyx for iPhone Air. Your pros: good grip and non-slip texture on sides and back. Individual raised lens covers protect camera lenses when placed on flat surfaces. Compatible with MagSafe accessories, wireless charging, magnet mounts, combs. Magnetic strength is moderate, not extremely strong. Protection still limited for high-impact drops, especially at corners. As a TPU/flexible case, it can attract lint or dust, and long-term durability yellowing stretch is less than that of hard hybrid or polycarbonate shells. On number 5 is TORRO Premium Leather Case, aims to combine elegance and protection in a slim leather-wrapped shell for the iPhone Air. And in hands-on use, it makes a compelling case, no pun intended, for users wanting style without sacrificing functionality. Built from genuine top-grain leather, the case exudes a premium tactile feel and is claimed to age nicely with a patina over time, while the internal shell is structured as a slim bumper to absorb minor impacts and guard the phone's edges. The leather back is stitched and finished cleanly with minimal branding, and the black color gives a classic understated look. In build quality, the cutouts for ports, speakers, and cameras are precise, and the camera module is framed by a raised bezel or lip to protect the lenses when laid on flat surfaces. The MagSafe compatibility is a key feature. Embedded magnets allow you to attach compatible chargers, wallets, or mounts without needing to remove the case, and I've found magnetic hold to be reasonably secure in daily use, though not super strong like some rigid cases. In everyday scenarios, pocketing, handling, placing the phone on tables. The case feels good in hand, not slippery, resists scuffs, and protects against daily bumps. I also tested it with a screen protector underneath, and the slightly raised lip around the front helps prevent the display from touching surfaces. Because it's an ultra-slime bumper design rather than a heavy-duty rugged case, it doesn't offer extreme drop protection, especially for harsh impacts to corners, but for typical use it holds up well. Compared with competitors such as Apple's own leather cases or premium brands like Nomad or Bellroy, TORRO's offering is more affordable while still delivering real leather, MagSafe support, and solid craftsmanship. Unlike cheaper faux leather cases, it feels more premium and authentic, though it may not match the refined finishing or extended durability of the very high-end brands. Overall, I believe TORRO's premium leather case is well suited for users who want a refined leather aesthetic with everyday protection and MagSafe convenience. If you're after maximal ruggedness or ultra slimness, there might be better niche picks, but for its balance of look, feel, and features, I would recommend it for most users. Pros: genuine leather gives a premium look and feel, and it will develop character over time. MagSafe compatibility built-in, allowing wireless charging and magnetic accessories. Precise cutouts and raised camera lip protect the phone without excessive bulk. Cons: protection is modest, less effective on harsh drops, especially at corners. Magnetic hold is decent but not extraordinarily strong. Leather may show scratches, wear, or creases over time, especially with rough use. On number 6 is Anker Nano 31W USB-C charger is built to deliver compact fast charging for modern devices, phones, tablets, etc., and in practice, it mostly delivers on that promise. Its core purpose is to replace bulky bricks with a GaN-based, small but powerful charger that supports fast charging profiles, including PPS/PD, compatible with iPhones, now with USB-C MagSafe accessories and other gear. One of its key features is the foldable prong design, which makes it travel-friendly and safer to carry in bags without snagging cables. The charger supports various voltages, 5V, 9V, 15V, 20V, up to 30W, and includes Active Shield 2 thermal protection to monitor temperature and safeguard devices. From build quality and design, the charger is solid. The casing feels sturdy, and the textured or grippable finish helps you unplug or reinsert it easily. In everyday performance, the module does not disappoint. In reviews, it reliably outputs up to 30W under load, e.g., to a laptop or tablet, and charges smaller devices, phones, to fast charge levels without issues. For iPhones currently, full 30W may not always be utilized, given iPhones often top out lower, but it provides headroom for future devices and avoids being a limiting factor. During continuous heavy use, it can get mildly warm, but within safe bounds and never excessively hot in tested usage. In real-life scenarios, travel, use in wall sockets near other plugs, its compact profile and folding prongs are big advantages. It doesn't block adjacent outlets and slips into pockets or backpacks easily. Compared to a standard 20W charger, it charges a bit faster, especially for devices that can draw more than 20W, and compared to many cheaper, generic chargers, it offers better safety features, a trusted brand, and consistent performance. On the downside, it has only one USB-C port, no multiple output flexibility, and some users report that folding prongs sometimes flick or feel less rigid under cable tension. Compared to a powerhouse multi-port charger, it's more limited but wins by virtue of size and simplicity. All in all, for users who want a compact, efficient, reliable charger for their iPhone and other USB-C devices, the Anker Nano 30W is a smart, future-proof pick, and I would recommend it, especially for travel, daily desk use, or minimal setups. Pros: very compact and travel-friendly thanks to GaN technology and foldable prongs. Supports modern fast charge profiles, PPS/PD, up to 30W, so it can serve multiple device types. Good thermal and safety protections, Active Shield 2, and reliable brand reputation. Cons: only one port, no multi-defect charging simultaneously. Folding prongs can sometimes feel less stable or flick when plugging/unplugging. For many current iPhones, you may not fully utilize the 30W capability, so part of the capacity is underused. On number 7 is SR 3-in-1 MagSafe Charger. Stand with Cryo Boost is intended to be a one-stop charging hub for your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods, or Qi earbuds, combining a 15W Qi 2/MagSafe wireless stand, a certified Apple Watch charger, and a base pad for your AirPods. And in daily use, it largely delivers a balanced blend of convenience, performance, and design, though there are trade-offs to consider. Its standout design features include a cooling system, Cryo Boost, built into the iPhone charging portion to help reduce thermal throttling, a removable Apple Watch puck so you can carry it separately, and strong magnets, about 1000 G magnetic force, to hold your iPhone securely in place during charging. In terms of build and quality, many users praise its sturdy construction, compact footprint, and clean modern aesthetic that fits well on a nightstand or desk. Installation is trivial. Just plug in the included 30W USB-C adapter and set your devices, and usage is straightforward, with the iPhone resting at a fixed tilt for easy viewing, e.g., FaceTime or notifications while charging. In real-world performance, reviews showed that the ESR stand often charges iPhones faster than many non-cooled Qi 2 or MagSafe chargers. Macworld reports that its Cryo Boost version recharges an iPhone from 5% to 80% in about an hour, faster than competing chargers. By keeping temperatures lower, Digital Camera World also notes a 0% 50% charge in 39 minutes in one test, with the phone remaining cool throughout. The cooling fan is said to run quietly, 25 dB, so you generally don't hear it in normal use. However, some users report mixed battery or speed performance under load or higher ambient temps, indicating it's not perfect in every scenario. A limitation is that the iPhone charging plate is fixed, no tilt or angle adjustment, which may not suit everyone's viewing preference. Also, while the fan is quiet, some users note a blue LED glow around the fan ring or pad that might be distracting in dark rooms, compared to other 3-in-1 stands like the Satechi foldable Qi 2 stand or non-cooled alternatives. ESR's value comes from cooling, the removable watch module, and solid performance. The trade-off is less flexibility, no tilt, and marginal fan noise or light. Given its bundled charger modularity and cooling benefits, I find it to be a good value among mid to premium multi-DVD Qi 2/MagSafe chargers. Overall, the ESR 3-in-1 MagSafe Charger stand with Cryo Boost is a strong choice for users who charge multiple Apple devices, care about wireless efficiency and heat control, and want a clean, integrated setup. Less ideal for those who demand full adjustability or total silence, but a solid recommendation for most users. Pro: effective cooling. Cryo Boost helps maintain lower device temps and sustain faster charging speeds. The removable Apple Watch charger puck provides portability and flexibility, strong magnetic hold for the iPhone, and sturdy, compact build. Bundled 30W USB-C adapter included, so you don't need to source one. Fixed angle for iPhone, no tilt or adjustment, limits viewing flexibility. LED ring/fan light may be distracting in dark rooms. Fan noise, though low and moving parts introduce more complexity. VS, passive stance. Under some conditions, higher ambient heat or heavy load charging may not always hit peak efficiency. On number 8 is VICSEED's MagSafe. Car mount is designed to securely hold your iPhone or other phone in the car using strong magnets and a vent clip mechanism, aiming to combine stability, adjustability, and convenience in everyday driving use. Its purpose is to let you attach your phone magnetically with no clamps with 360° rotation so you can switch between portrait and landscape views. You can redirect of everyone with a vertical lens to simply be an example on Apple and Android. And the landscape is included with visual input, with 360° rotation so you can switch between portrait and landscape view. The upgraded model claims strongest magnet power with a ring of magnets, some listings say 20 wider RB magnets, to boost hold strength. The build appears well thought out. The vent clip includes metal reinforcement and silicone pads to protect vent blades while gripping firmly, and the ball joint mechanism allows flexible positioning without too much play. The magnet ring is hollowed so as not to obstruct wireless charging if you're pairing it with a MagSafe puck or wireless charger. In real-life usage, many users report that phones stay put even on bumpy roads, with minimal slipping or shifting. Some mentioned that it has held up over long periods. One user claimed, "They used VC1, I have been using it for 6 years and it still works fine," in forum threads. The 360° adjustability is functional. Once clipped into the vent, you can pivot the phone to your preferred viewing angle with enough resistance to keep it stable while driving. On the downside, some feedback mentions that in very harsh bumps or over bad road conditions, magnetic mounts in general can struggle. Phones may shift if the magnets and phone case magnet's strength aren't ideal for each other. Additionally, a few users complain about adhesive mounts, not exactly the same as vent clip, but related in mount strength discussions, failing on certain surfaces, which suggests that holding strength is somewhat dependent on mounting surface, magnet alignment, and case compatibility. Compared to rivals like the IATI Velox or Lizen magnetic mounts, VICSEED's strengths are its strong magnet claim, compact form, and vent clip design so you avoid windshield suction arms. In forums, users debate which is strongest, but some specifically praise VICSEED for long-term durability. In terms of value, for a mid-size magnetic vent mount, VICSEED offers a good balance of sturdiness, adjustability, and magnet power. It may not beat premium mounts in extreme conditions, but it performs very well in typical city or highway driving. Overall, this mount is best for users who prefer a clean, clamp-free magnetic mount in their vent, who use a MagSafe or magnet-compatible case, and who want flexibility in viewing angle and magnet mount. As we shall see, there are immense value in virtual viewing and image entirely. If your drive includes extremely rough roads or you carry heavy phone plus accessories, large batteries, cases, it's worth verifying magnet strength, but for most users I would confidently recommend the VICSEED MagSafe car mount. Pros: strong magnet array, multiple magnets, gives firm hold for many phones and cases. 360° jack adjustment via ball joint allows flexible orientation without removing the mount. Vent clip design with silicone padding and reinforced metal avoids damage to vent blades. Cons: in extreme bumps or very rough roads, the magnetic hold may be stressed and the phone may shift slightly. Magnet strength and performance depend on your phone's magnetic ring or case. Some weaker magnet setups may not be ideal. Some users mention issues with adhesive mounts in VICSEED's dashboard versions, suggesting mounting surface and method matters for ultimate stability. On number 9 is Aobbow Magnetic 5-in-1 portable charger aims to be an all-in-one power solution for iPhone users, combining a 10,000 mAh battery pack, built-in cables, wired outputs, and a magnetic wireless MagSafe surface for snap-on charging. In real world, use it largely succeeds as a convenient travel and daily companion, though with a few trade-offs. Its core purpose is to eliminate the need for multiple chargers and cables by bundling everything into one compact brick, a magnetic wireless charging pad, usually 15W on compatible phones, along with integrated USB-C and/or Lightning cables, extra USB ports for wired charging of other devices, and often a kickstand or display. In terms of build quality, these units tend to be made from sturdy plastic or composite shells, with magnets strong enough to hold an iPhone in place even when held, though sometimes slightly weaker, with thick cases. The integration of built-in cables is a clever design touch, no need to carry extra cords, but they tend to be short and may flex or strain over time. In performance, the wired outputs often deliver solid 20W fast charging for devices that accept it, and the wireless magnetic pad can charge an iPhone with MagSafe support, or magnetically aligned phones, at reasonable speeds up to 15W in many cases, though in practice wireless tends to be slower and more subject to heat throttling. For example, a comparable model, the Raycon Magic Power Bank 5-in-1, is praised for including built-in cables, 2 USB ports, a MagSafe-style pad, a built-in wall plug, and digital readout, though Wired notes that, in magnetic/wireless mode, its throughput is constrained by heat and alignment. In everyday use, the magnetic snap works well for casual placement and portability. Charging your iPhone while on a stand or in hand is practical, but under heavy load or in high ambient temperature, the wireless side may slow or throttle, and sometimes the battery pack heats up noticeably. And the design trade-offs include added thickness and weight compared to slim single-purpose power banks, and reliance on precise alignment for optimal wireless charging. Compared to a simple MagSafe battery pack or standard wired bank, this 5-in-1 model offers far more versatility, cables, ports, wireless, magnetism, albeit at extra cost and complexity. Overall, for users who carry multiple devices, iPhone, AirPods, watch, maybe another gadget, and like the convenience of Magnetic Snap Plus built-in cables, this type of unit offers strong value and utility. If you mostly use wired charging or demand ultra-high wireless efficiency, a simpler bank might suit better. I would generally recommend such a 5-in-1 magnetic charger for frequent travelers or multitaskers who value versatility and convenience. Pros: combines multiple charging modes, magnetic wireless, built-in cables, USB ports in one device. Solid capacity, 10,000 mAh, giving multiple full charges, especially via wired. Strong magnetic snap alignment makes it easy to attach and carry. Cons: wireless/magnetic charging is slower and more prone to heat throttling. Built-in cables are short and may fatigue over time. Heft/thickness is greater than simple slim power banks. More complex design means more points of failure.